Hello, everyone. This is Mrs. Shar, and today we're going to talk about Infobase. This is a paid-for database, so at one point you're going to be asked to give it a username and password. That username and password is the same for everybody, but you cannot share it with anyone online who is not a student or faculty member of Providence High School. Therefore, I'm not going to give it to you here. You're going to have to come and see me in the library for it, or email me. Alrighty, so we started our website, providencehigh.net. I always recommend that with Infobase you start here because it doesn't give you the access if you type in infobase.com to get to the database. So what you do is you start at our website, hover over Student Life, go to Library Media Center, scroll down on the next page and hit the resource button. And on the final page, scroll down until you get to Infobase's information right here. The title is the link, so click on the title and you're there. Now, if you've never been on Infobase before, you would see the username and password right here. Again, email me. After I put in the username and password, this is the website page you should get to. And as you can see, it has several things you can use to do the search. You have a main search button, but don't go there just yet. Let's look around. It also has a profile thing. So if you sign in to Infobase, you sign in with your own username account and however you want it set up, I will not know it. But you can save your information there. I just won't have access to it. Only you will. You can see the most popular article that is most popular right now. Here in the front, you have a menu button here to go to other places, and we're going to look at those in just a minute. And also feature resources. And the feature resources is really what I need you to look at. This is going to have the issues listed A through Z. You're going to see all the pros and cons articles listed A through Z, and information if you need specifically to go to something specific like a court case. If you are taking Communications 101, then maybe you need to look at these debate videos because they're very good at telling you how to do a real debate. What you see on the news is not a real debate. You'll see editorial cartoons, instructional resources, and other things, and even information about presidential races here. Let's start by scrolling down just a little bit more, and you can see a little bit in the news information, popular issues, and these are broken down into main subjects. So if you wish to look for information by subject, you can just by clicking on one of these. But we're going to scroll back up to the top, and I'm going to go to all issues A to Z. And as you can see, you can click on the letter that you wish to use if you know what you're looking for. And I do, so I'm going to go to C. And I'm going to click on capital punishment. That's my subject I'm going to be looking for. As I click on the information about capital punishment, it'll give me an overview of the entire thing here. You can view the overview and a video of it right there, but let's scroll down instead. And this right here is where you will find the detailed articles. And when I mean detailed, you'll see what I mean in just a minute. I'm going to click on this first one. Anything highlighted in blue will be a link. So this is one called Should the United States Maintain the Death Penalty? It is as of March 8th, 2022. As I'm recording this, this is June 8th, 2022, so that's not too old. You'll have a tab bar here that will lead you to other places. You can save, share, cite. If we like this thing, let's look at the citation. Here we go. Here's your citation right here, and you can just hit copy. You can take it down to Noodle Tools or Easy Bib if you wish to use those things, but remember to check with the OWL before you submit it to your teacher. There are three types of citation formats you can use. The MLA is the one we use at school for English class, so that's the one you need to focus in on. There are other ways. You can actually send this to Google Classroom if you need to. We can look at, and what is the pro-con articles? Let's see. This will give us a general introduction of what the supporters argument is and the opposition. And it will give us a little bit more detail, but this is not really all the article just yet. We can look at primary sources based on this article, court cases based on this article. Media will be video. It will be iPod. It will be podcasts or any kind of radio information there. Infographs will be charts and any kind of statistical analysis in visual. Editorials will be opinions, and news will be what's the latest about this. And news kind of takes a minute or two to pile on. As you can see, we're only looking for the last couple of years here. So the last thing he sent, and again, I said this was recorded on June 8th, this video, and this is updated as of yesterday. So pretty good stuff. If you need to go back further, you can change it in any way, shape, or form you want to, listing the news. Let's go back to the pro and con article. As you can see on the side, there's a table of contents. This is a table of contents because this sucker is long. As you can see, this is the entire article here. It keeps going and going and going, and yes, it will be long because it's very extensive. If you just wish to see the supporters argument, just click on here. The opposition, just click on here. And any kind of other conclusions you might need. With this, I do recommend that if you're in Infobase and you are looking for research at school on your iPad, I do recommend you use Infobase on your iPad, but I do not recommend that you send it to yourself as an email, even on a PC. Let's see where we can send this to. We can send it to Google Classroom, like that, or we can share it by embedding a link or copying a link or emailing it to us, but it's not going to give us everything. This is a huge file. So let's save it. Well, we can download it. That's the button you want. If you're on your iPad, you download that puppy. This is almost like downloading saving a book. So you need to download anything from Issues and Controversy. Not to mention the fact that when you download something, it pretty much gives you everything you need. Sometimes emails just give you cryptic information, and sometimes it gives you what are those things called? Not real letters. Let's put it that way. And as you can see, I was able to download it to my PC, and I have the whole thing. This is 16 pages. So that would take up a huge amount of space on your email. Let's see. I think I told you everything. Oh, the debate videos. Let's go back to that for just a minute. Again, if you are in communications class and you need a debate, or at least the format of how to use one, look at any of these videos here. They will show you how a proper way of a debate is put together. I think that covers the main parts of it. I hope I didn't leave anything out. If you have any questions about Infobase, just come and see me in the library and have fun doing your research. Bye now.